What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the Camera Plus iPhone and iPod Touch application. Now what this app allows you to do is take some awesome pictures on your iPhone or iPod Touch. It's a way much bigger enhancement than you get on the camera application for the iPhone and iPad that is defaulted by Apple, also on the iPod Touch. Basically, it adds a bunch more effects that you could do when you're taking pictures and after you're done taking pictures. So today, for this example, we're going to be taking a picture of a red Angry Bird. This is how it looks on live camera. Here's the front of it, which is what we're going to be taking a picture of. So we'll position this nice and easy on the Camera Plus camera application. Now, as you can see already, I have a ton of effects and features that I can do to make this Angry Bird look the best. So I guess we'll take a side shot of this red Angry Bird. So we're going to kind of get the color effect right on his head so we can get all that redness. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just take that picture. Just like that, you'll see it appears in something called the Lightbox in this app. So we'll go ahead and tap that. So there it is. Now we're going to tap Edit. And here's where my favorite part comes in, because there are so many features in here. So as you can see, we have our Angry Bird right here. Now here's a bunch of features, which is the screen's basically changing the main light tones of how it looks. So basically here we could do something like clarity, clearing up the picture a bit, auto, flash, backlit. I'm just going to select a random one for this picture. I'm going to go ahead and go with scenery. Okay, and then we can adjust it to any way we want. So maybe we could turn, the picture right, flip it. Okay, any way we want, really. And then we can crop it out. So I left a little room on the side here, so we'll kind of crop it there. Get some effects in here that are pretty cool as well. So we have the color effects. So for example, we'll try, let's try So Emo. You'll see that it kind of adds that dark black effect around it, and it kind of darkens the Angry Bird. It looks pretty cool, actually. We also have like a black and white type of one. I don't really like that one because it's boring. And then we have some retro effects that are pretty cool as well. Some ones like Lo-Fi, which basically kind of comic books the Angry Bird, if you know what I mean. And then you get this sliding bar, which can change the amount of effect on the picture. Let's go ahead and change it to something like fashion, so it might look cool. Change the intensity, of course. Brighten it up a little bit. Here we have hipster. This is a pretty cool one, actually. Kind of adds light in the middle. All the functions are kind of the same unless for the different color ones. And then my favorite tab is special, and my favorite effect is overlay. Now the reason why I like this one so much is because not only does it add the comic book type of feel, but you could change this up and make it look like half comic book, and it also adds a lot of tone to the picture. So I think that intensity level right about there, let's go ahead and give it 58. I think that's pretty good. And then the last thing we want to do is put a border on. So right here we have a bunch of borders to choose from. I always go with style borders. And let's see what we've got in store for us. Now sometimes this takes a while to load. This old-timey border looks pretty cool. Let's check that one out. Pretty nice. We have a few more as well. This light grit one. That's a pretty cool one. I think we'll keep that. And we can also add some captions in here too. So let's say we want a caption right above the Angry Bird. Let's go ahead and say, hello. Okay. Let's hit done. And right there you see there's our little caption on the Angry Bird. So let's go ahead and hit done. And then we can see our final photo. Now from here I can share or post this picture on Facebook or Twitter if my friends wanted to see, or I could save it to my camera roll, find out some more info, or of course I could go back to editing it. So we'll go ahead and tap save, and then when it's done it'll appear out of your Lightbox, and then we can go ahead and go into the Photos application, and you can see right here we have our Angry Bird picture, and up there it says hello. You could zoom in a bit here. You could see the effects, like the text quality is really crisp, there's no blur, as you can see there, it's really clear. And then the whole Angry Birds picture, even when I edited it, it didn't take away any quality from the original picture itself. It still stayed the same. And as you can see here, the border looks really clear. I mean, it's supposed to be a distorted border, but the effects on it look really clear. Pretty good quality. There's the Angry Bird determined face. Again, some nice quality. So it's a pretty cool picture, and then comparing it to the Angry Bird, it obviously looks really cool, and it definitely adds some great effects to the iPhone pictures itself. And I definitely like this app a lot better because you get so much more and you can do so much more with the camera's functionality. This is especially good on an 8 megapixel iPhone 4S camera because it really turns around pictures and makes them look awesome. You could just see by the pictures that I'm about to show you now. So like that Attitude Rock and that Splenda thing, I did all with the camera on my iPhone 4S using the Camera Plus application. So again, it is really cool. It adds some fantastic effects, and I definitely recommend this app for 99 cents if you can go buy it in the App Store. If I didn't say already, there will be a link in the description to be getting Camera Plus. It's only 99 cents, so definitely get it while you can. It could go up. It might be up right now. I mean, I paid 99 cents for it. It could be a higher price now, but if you want great effects for your iPhone or iPod Touch's camera, this is the place to turn. Even if you have a low-quality camera like on a 3GS, this app will even put better effects on it. So definitely go check it out, guys. If you like this video, please be sure to comment below, rate, and click the subscribe button up top. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.